You familiar with our Do Better segment?
Why don't you refresh my memory?
All right. So our Do Better segment is where we just ask somebody, what can either the Navy as an organization do better, our sailors do better, or any entity of the Navy do better, or something in just real world, real time, like just something that could be done better.
So I am not too proud to admit that, one, being invited to come on this podcast is truly an honor and a privilege, because I truly appreciate and value what it is y'all do. And so, I tried to do my homework and I tried to give it my due diligence in preparing. And so I actually sat down with my mess this week. I'm like, what should I talk about? Like, what's on y'all's mind? And we ended up having almost an hour's worth of conversation in the mess the other day about a lot of things, right? About big Navy stuff, about Chief season, about things we can do better at the schoolhouse. And if I could kind of break it down into 3 different buckets of what I gleaned from all of that conversation is today's leaders, our leaders are looking for simple, keep it simple, bring it back to basics, right? We've got so many apps and websites and messages and acronyms and advancement programs, and bring it back to the basics, right? Keep it simple. Let me know how to do my job and let me do it the best way that I can. There's real beauty in simplicity. So I think we can do better with just kind of bringing it back to basics. I think there's a toughness element that's missing, right? And that kind of came up as we talked about the Chief season. We pay a lot of lip service to warrior toughness. Are we living it? Are we acting it every single day? I think the consensus was not always, right? And so again, that's why we're taking steps, at least in our organization, to move that needle in the right direction. So there was a toughness component to it too. I think we could do better about being tough. And that's not just physically tough, right? That's mentally tough. That's having tough conversations with one another every single day. And then finally, it's caring about one another. NORU is a command that takes in a lot of students. So you get to see what good commands who are sending their folks to us, what that looks like. And then also what the opposite of that looks like. And we get a lot of folks who don't come with the right quals or paperwork or, the command isn't taken care of, right? And so we can do better in taking care of our sailors. Simplicity, toughness, and looking out and taking care of one another.
Permission to speak freely.